Hey there everybody, it's me Red Knight here and it's good to see you. Now I've been asked by my friends to actually give you some questions and answers that he would like to show on his channel. So I'm going to be doing that now. So first of all, what is my name? Well, my name is Ricky. I go by the name of Red Knight within the gaming world, and I am a Supercell content creator. I play the game of Heyday, and I've been playing this game now for a long time indeed. I first started playing the game when I saw it on an advertisement, if I remember rightly, and then I enjoyed it. And like you usually do when you find a game that you like, you go to get more information. So I joined Facebook groups, and two groups that I joined, Heyday Trading Post was one of them, and the Heyday Helper was another. From that, I then saw people were posting similar questions, and some people were helping, some people weren't helping. So I decided to get more involved, and I then started helping players out and giving them tips and advice. Once I did that, I then found I got promoted within those Facebook groups and became a moderator. And I've now been in those Facebook groups for a long time indeed, and I'm probably now the main person there running those groups, and I've seen people come and go over the years. So I've kept in touch with some, but not everybody. Now, I do like Heyday, and as part of being a moderator in that group, some people were asking for advice, and I said, well, do this, and do this. I don't understand. And as a result, I said, okay, let me make a video. I made a video, and that was the start of my YouTube career. Now, I'm not a big YouTuber. I have about 50 odd thousand subscribers, and at one stage in the future, I hope to get 100,000. It would be perfect if every single Heyday user out there in the world would come and click on my channel and subscribe. Now, that would be wonderful because I could get a beautiful button off the off the YouTube. Now, some things about me. I've got 3 farms, and I do play them regularly. I've acquired my son's farm, which is the lowest level one I've got, and I also have a second farm and my main farm. Now, a lot of players out there say to me, well, why are you so slow? Well, I've got grey hair. I'm an old man. I'm in no hurry. For me, Heyday is a fun game. I play it, I enjoy it, and I am in no rush at all. If everybody starts the game, catches up, goes past, and continues off into the distance, bye-bye, it's okay. For me, it's just a pleasure. I play Heyday to relax. I play Heyday because I like it and it's good fun. And I specifically play Heyday of all of the Supercell games because I don't lose anything. Nobody is attacking my farm. No one's stealing my chickens or riding off into the sunset on my pigs. No one's knocking on my door trying to blow it up. However, we do have visitors knocking on your door asking for sticks of dynamite. What are they going to be doing, I wonder? Personally, I think they're selling them to the Clash of Clans and Royale players that are out there, or maybe even the Boom Beach ones. Now, how did I get involved with the Heyday team? Well, back in 2015, around Christmas time, or a little bit before, I got invited to go to Tokyo for a event that they had there, and this was a open day where you could go to a cafe and you could eat Heyday food, which was lots of yummy cakes. Oh, I so wish I could have gone, but I'd already made plans to go on holiday with my family to Hokkaido, so I'm afraid I had to say no. Then I got invited to Helsinki in 2015 for the Clash of Clans YouTuber War. My team was the Purple Cobras. I had Chief Pat as my leader. He is a god and much respect to him. The other leader was Galadon. 2 awesome gentlemen, and I have a lot of respect for both of them. They are very cool characters, and it was a pleasure to meet them. I still feel in awe every time I see them and feel very shy about chatting to them as well. I'm more comfortable these days with Galadon because we've had lunch, or sorry, like even breakfast a few times together now. On my team as well, there was Nick at Night, another awesome YouTuber, and again, I'm in awe of him. There is Alvarez, again, a really cool dude. And my mate Reversal, who sat next to me on the team and helped me a lot as well. Now, at that time, I played Clash of Clans, and that wasn't my game. That was my son's game. So, what's a clan castle? What's a town hall? I didn't know. And why did they have these big, hairy, yellow guys? And why did they say they were farming? I couldn't see any crops. There was nothing being planted. It was all going for gold and blowing up buildings. Really, really strange indeed. However, I did enjoy it, and that was my first time to go to Helsinki. I got to meet the Heyday team, and oh my god, they are awesome. They really, really are. First Heyday YouTuber to go there. I signed my name. I walked around the office. I met the members of the team, shook hands, smiled, met the big boss of the company and heard the story about how he would serve them tea and working on a box and many other things. Signed my name on the chalkboard, used Greg's toilet, and saw many other things. Now, I've been back since quite a few times, and recently I got to meet some other Heyday YouTubers. Now, I was really happy with that one, so Heyday, a big thank you for organizing that Heyday event. That was fantastic. I mean that one. I got to meet some wonderful people there, I really did. And for me as a Heyday YouTuber to meet some other Heyday YouTubers in Helsinki, that's probably one of the most important points of my life so far. It really, really is in relation to my role as a Heyday content creator. Recently, Heyday has become part of the content creator program, which allows content creators like myself and like some of you guys out there to get support from the Heyday team. In fact, any Supercell content creator, join the program. If you are accepted, you actually get your foot within the door, and then you can be part of the team that actually gets a lot of information. So it's great. As you start working on your YouTube channel and you get more subscribers, you'll be invited to another section within the content creator program where you get more direct access, and it's even more fun because the conversations we have behind the scenes, yeah, it can be a lot of fun as well. Right, now as a Heyday YouTuber, what equipment do I use? Now this is a question I often get asked, and I'm actually talking to you wearing one of those pieces of equipment. Look, I've got a headset here with a Supercell logo on the side. This was recently given to me by the Supercell team along with a camera and some other cool devices, which I haven't all used yet. This is the only thing I've actually used at the moment. What do I use? I use a MacBook. I'm using a MacBook Air computer, laptop at the moment. I've got iPads. I have a couple of iPads, and thank you to my friend Reda, who has been one of my biggest supporters because a lot of his donations actually help me to pay for the equipment I've got, as do the donations others like yourself that are watching this on BR's channel do actually give to me, and then I use to buy the equipment. Behind me, you can see this beautiful green screen, and maybe he will be using it with the green screen, or because it is green screen, he may have changed the image. But the green screen is another piece of equipment that I've used through fan funding. Like I said, I use my MacBook, I use my iPads, I've got the green screen, I've got the headset. There's wires going from my computer into the building's internet. There's a Wi-Fi router over in the corner for my iPads as well. The software that I use is OBS, wonderful software, and you need to go and check out the OBS website. That is a good way to actually get information, to know what you need to set up. I also use QuickTime Player, and QuickTime Player is the software I use to make my videos as well. From QuickTime Player, I then use iMovie to cut and splice and edit and then re-add voice if I need to as well. Now, how did I start YouTubing? As I said, I started by basically helping someone out by making a video. But for streaming, it was a little different. Now, when I looked into streaming, someone said, please start making videos on do streaming. So I said, okay, that's what I'm going to be looking at as well. And I joined a site called Camcord, and through Camcord I made some wonderful friends, which I still interact with now. There was a gentleman there called Tragic. Hello, by the way, and hello to the missus and the family. Love you both still. He gave me a lot of support and advice and tips. And through the community there, I was able to develop my skill. I must admit, I don't say as much as I used to, but I do roll my R a lot. And I do have pronunciation issues, as I've been told by certain people out there in the community. So often, peony. I'm never going to change. What you see and what you see and what you get and what you hear is me. This is everything, everybody, besides the big belly that is below the waistline and the long legs and everything else that you can't see because it's down a little bit further down there. Okay, right. Now, that's answered some of the questions I've been given. I've been talking for about 10 minutes or so. If you've got any more questions and you would like to know more about who I am and what I do and other things like that, let PR know in his comments. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. I don't mind making a follow-up video and talking as well. But either way, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Continue with the game, enjoy playing, and I hope you enjoy the updates as they are coming out. I know with what I've seen with a lot of things that you guys don't quite know about just yet, I like the direction things are taking. But all I can say is soonish. Bye.